Why would someone with a motivational channel, this is not a grind motivational channel, but a motivational, get your stability, best self, happiest self, and we're all adults here channel, have that as a prominent inspirational quote in my house? 3 reasons. First being to add some levity. You don't have to be so serious all the time. We grew up chronologically, and hopefully responsible in our obligations and our capacity to be independent and care for ourselves, and we grow stronger and more capable and stable every day, inch by inch, moment by moment, year by year, grow more into ourselves in our adulthood. But what is traditional adulting is traditionally boring. It's the mundanity, it's the bills, the chores, it's missing being a little kid, playing in the yard and being amused by a stick. Missing holidays like what's coming up, Christmas, the magic of it all, just at the snap of a fingers. It was delivered and it was mystical and magical and wonderful, and now it has to be manufactured by your own 2 grown-up hands. When we were really small, we were fascinated by an empty cardboard box. Now we have to suit up and go to jobs and be responsible and serious and pursue self-mastery and self-growth and be grown-ups all the time. Yes, you can't shrug off your responsibilities. Yes, you should grow. But you don't have to be so serious all the time. You can grow old without growing dull, without losing humor and lightheartedness and the magic and the wonderment and excitement and a certain level of naivete and innocence and fun about the world and the little things, like the holidays, even if you have to manufacture with your own 2 hands. So part of it is just because it's funny. I found the quote to be funny and somewhat true, that we rushed so hard when we were children into being grown-ups, and then we found ourselves here and went, wow, this is a lot of work and not nearly as fun. Even if our childhood was difficult, we were innocent, not so serious, light-hearted, jovial, and we kind of lose that as we get older. So reason number 1 is for fun, because I found it funny and I wanted to add some levity to my life. Reason number 2, on the more serious side, is that some days can't adult today. It is literal. It's not an inspiration, it's more of an instruction. You literally need to take days off. You literally need to have fun and be lighthearted. You literally need to rest and take care of yourself. You literally need to take time off. You literally need a break. And you don't allow it to yourself. It's a reminder. Although I scarcely heed it, because I still find ways to busy myself with house chores and bills and other to-dos when I have downtime. It's a reminder to take time off. Just because I'm an adult doesn't mean I need to grind it out all the time. It's actually physically, mentally, spiritually, lifestyle balance-wise unhealthy not to take a break now and again, especially from stereotypical adulting, as stereotypical adulting is societally built and not born into us by nature, not something our bodies and minds are biologically, physiologically equipped to handle. And thirdly, is also on the productive side, if you consider adulting to be more the self-growth, goals, pursuits, designs of your own, like physical fitness. Life gets in the way of your goals, your daily plans, your perfectly constructed calendars. Life happens. Good and bad things. It's not always bad things that interrupt your days. Sometimes something wonderful happens. Oftentimes it's a bunch of busy, crazy to-dos that crop up and swallow up way more time than they should. But it happens, and it takes away a day of adulting. Like all of my medical tests that I have been going to so very frequently today swallow up so much of my time, not just so frequently today, lately, before my job, and then I go off to my job, that my time, my own personal time to adult, to pursue my own goals, to do those things that I've decided would be beneficial to incorporate into my adult life, to make me a more solid, stable, physically healthy, mentally grounded, well-rounded, a little rhyming there, individual, to grow me up, has to be put on the back burner because there's business. So I can't adult today. All those pursuits, goals, and aspirations have to be put off. But it says today, not I can't adult. It says I can't adult today. It's also a reminder not just to take a day off sometimes. It's a reminder that life makes you take days off. And you have to get back on. It's a day, maybe two, maybe for me several days this month, and last month, and next month. But not to let those things, those dreams, and those pursuits disappear. Your adult life, yourself, your being, your personal growth, the things that you want to add into your own life to make you a happier, healthier, better person, to keep your brain strong, to keep you thinking, to keep your body strong, to keep you moving, to keep you eating well, to keep you socially connected, to keep your hobbies engaged, anything that you want to involve your creativity and build skills in areas, and all of those goals, dreams, desires, and pursuits. Sometimes you can't do it today, but you got tomorrow. So that is why I love that pin. It tells me that just because life interrupts my own personal pursuits for becoming a happier individual, being more fulfilled and more stable on all fronts, as I move up in years, moving up as a human, sometimes gets put on the back burner. I can't adult today, but I can get back to it. Sometimes it's a reminder that I can't adult today. No adulting. It's just no adulting whatsoever. Day off. You have to take days off. Regardless. You just have to. You're not healthy if you don't. And 3, it's funny. To me, it's funny. And it reminds me not to take life so seriously and not to be so grown up all the time. Not to put so much pressure on myself, and to try to remember from time to time to reincorporate some of that curiosity, wonderment, lightheartedness, hope for humanity and the world and everything else that I used to have when I was small, back into my days and into my character. So, remember, sometimes you can't adult today. Take it any of the 3 ways that you need to feel better. A rest day, a reminder that if life pulls you off course of your own designs for fulfillment for a while, it's not forever. You just have to choose to get back to it, or to bring back some childhood wonderment. Remember what it felt like to be small and joyful, and bring the good parts back into your character to lighten your load. I just can't adult today. I've got like 2,000 steps, and it is 8 p.m. That is insane. I think a rock moved more than I moved today because of doctor's appointments. It is what it is. There's always tomorrow. Love you guys. Good morning, goodbye. I didn't adult today, but I did doctor. I'd rather childlike amuse myself, but some other time. Peace.